Hi guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where we talk about my favorite thing in the entire world, cryptocurrency. That's right. So today we are going to be talking about the world famous airdrop tracker from our own NFT community. This is the SCC airdrop tracker. Now, there's too much to go over with this airdrop tracker in one video. It's massive. I started building it about a month ago, and now we are up to just so many projects that if I was going to do a video, it would take like 8 hours to cover it. There's no point in that. But what I thought I'd do to show you the potential of this is that, one of the most lucrative places you can look for airdrops in is testnets, because it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. You get your foot in the door very first, and then you can just ride it all the way to the top, is the idea, right? But you don't know which ones are going to be successful, which ones are going to take off, which ones will go viral, so we just kind of do as many as possible. Once you've kind of ticked them all off, then you're on to, the next one. That's the idea, right? So the benefit of the SCC airdrop tracker is, of course, that I've organized it very nicely for you. It's going to be in two places. Let's just take a look, okay? So this is the old one, which came out 2 weeks ago. That's how fast we're moving, right? But we realized that things are moving so fast that this website, it's unlocked by your NFT, by the way. You just connect at the top right-hand corner. We're moving so fast that this is already out of date. So I thought, okay, we've got to change it up a bit. So we have just finished, I've just finished this, and then Crypto Winner is going to be hooking this up into the website, okay? So this is extensive. This is going from, let's just go from the top to the bottom, then we're going to look at testnets today, right? We have wallets, which are rumored or confirmed for airdrops. We have bridges, which are rumored or confirmed for airdrops, right? We have testnets. We have about 11 testnets, all like with the carrot, saying that airdrops may be coming. We have Cosmos ecosystem, Celestia, Injective, Atom, right? There'll be more added to that for sure. There's lots more to go there. We have Solana blockchain. We have Bitcoin layer 2, a new and very lucrative looking potential airdrops coming up there. I'm going to be adding to that. We have Ethereum. Yeah, there's even airdrop opportunities on Ethereum. We have Manta. Now that that's on its mainnet, the token's out, there are lots of things you can do there. There is Scroll, Linea, Chroma, Blast, Layer 0, Telegram bots, and others. Others are different projects, which are not chains, but they are projects on chains, and they just kind of look a little bit interesting, so I added them too. So this is what you can kind of go through and have a look, right? And why? Why did I make this? One, of course, because we want to increase our NFT holders, and the only way that you can get continuous access to the updates and changes and safety of the sheet, because it doesn't just come with the sheet, it also comes with our Telegram chat community DAO, where you also get in there with the NFT, right? There we have the airdrop hunting room, where if you see a project, for one, I've done every single one of the tasks that I put on the sheet. I wouldn't put something on the sheet that I haven't done myself. So one, I know it's safe. Two, I can tell you how to be safe by yourself. Simple things such as using a burner wallet, VPNs, covering yourself so that you don't get in any way exploited, right? And verifying things on Twitter, right? I'm there. I'm in the chat. If you have any questions anytime, all you need to do is say, hey, Richie, what about this one? And I'll explain it to you. At the same time, my plan is to start doing DAO exclusive videos for each of the tasks that I add to the sheet. But of course, this will take time. And as I do them, they will go out of date. So that's why it's always good to, be in the DAO and wait for the announcements. And also, there's many other people in the DAO who are hunting as well, adding things as well, right? And then I take that, check it. If it's great, we put it in, right? So that's how we're doing it. So all you need is the NFT. You can buy the NFT in two ways. So we'll come to the sheet. By the time this video is up, the sheet will be populated in the website as well, just for your convenience. You can either play the raffle here for 0.006 ETH on Polygon, wrapped ETH. Then you can buy tickets to buy an NFT. Or you can just mint one yourself over here for 0.1 ETH. If you mint for 0.1 ETH, then you can also refer other people to buy them too, and then you get 10% of the ETH that they spend, right? Also, if you win the raffle, you can do that too. We put a bridge here just for ease of use. If you wanted to quickly bridge somewhere to start this up, then you can. But of course, we also have many bridges on the sheet, which incentivize airdrops. The one we have on the site does not. So let's get into it, right? So I thought today, because there's so much to cover, I thought I'd just show you the potential of it with testnets, because it means you don't actually have to spend any money to get involved, and then later on, hopefully, fingers crossed, there are many opportunities coming your way in the form of free money. Excellent stuff. Oh, and just before we stop that, this is a call out. This is for the campaign we did on Manta, New Paradigm. I'm sure many new viewers came into the channel for that. And just to show you, I said when I started the Manta campaign that the 12 people who went in under me first to raise our Ethereum up to 20 ETH to get the permanent link, I was then going to share the Manta rewards with every other person who, well, all 12 who went in with me, right? So I've managed to find all of them, all the people who went in with the, not the permanent link, but with the one link per person, right? Apart from one guy. we've been looking around for like 4 days now. The rest of the guys who I said I'd send the Manta to, right? They're here, and they're getting itchy feet, of course, because they want their tokens. And I've called it, right? So I already said in Telegram, Twitter, and things, you got 24 hours, right? So this guy, you have 24 hours left to get in. We DM'd, I just can't find the DM, I don't know why. So get in touch. If not, I'm going to put aside 25 Manta tokens for you, wherever you are. But if you use the code CXVGG, that was the permanent code, and they're not your tokens, right? And for everyone else, like I said on this channel, I will be sending you equally down. The only thing I've taken is I took 100 Manta for the work of organizing all this, right? And the rest of it, I just, for example, you can see here, I put in 2.1 ETH, and I'm going to give myself the mathematically equated value of that compared to everyone else, right? Which for me is 100 Manta, and then 100 for the work, 200. But you can see here, this guy Ed Per put in 4 ETH, he's getting more tokens than me. This guy also getting more tokens than me. I'm not in this just to make money all the time. It's also to try and make other people money, which is, you know, one of the most important things. And just to continue on one more thing, this is why the airdrop tracker is very important for me, for the club, for every single member. We are, how many are we now? We are 719, NFT holders now, or NFTs in circulation. Of course, some people have multiple NFTs. Our whale has 55, I think. It's 5.5 ETH worth. Anyway, so we can easily come to Twitter, and this is a pretty good guy on Twitter, actually. I like this guy. He put out this quote, right? So this is your friend Somni. He generally talks about Pulse Chain and Hex. He's a Hexican, but like, look at this, right? So here we have Alex Wasey, Thor Hardsinger, Bohan, Lady of Crypto, Miles Ducher, right? These are people you've probably seen all over Twitter if you're airdrop hunting, and they're all pushing different things. Okay, so here we have S7, right? IDO for Savum. Here we have Sol, Cas, Metis, 100x tokens, Savum, Satoshi VM. How about Savum? Yeah, and Satoshi VM here, right? So they're all shilling Satoshi VM right now. It is on the sheet. Yeah, I put it in just for testnet, because why not? It's free tokens, right? Now, he says, when it comes to time for unlock, you will see a promotional tour, right? Around 2 to 4 weeks before launch, they go on a mainstream YouTube channels, pay for interviews, and do big announcements, right? So he's saying you cannot trust what's going on in Twitter influencers, because everyone has an agenda and everyone is being paid to shill these kind of things. And that's true. I really am very hesitant when I see every single Twitter influencer promoting the same thing, because that means something really is not right with it. And last thing, we added this to the sheet, which is cool. So this is Leap Wallet. It's on Cosmos. You can even just take your Kepler seed phrase and put it into Leap Wallet. And then the cool thing about it is if you come down to Explore on this side, right? It's a cute frog there. Come down to Explore and then come to airdrops. It will find you airdrops on Cosmos, Celestia, you know, wherever, Osmo, that you missed. So here I put in this wallet, I checked, and I have an airdrop to claim. Boom! Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Right, so I'm not going to be able to show you every single testnet and how to go into them in detail today. Like I said, it would take too long. But we're just going to go through them, and I'm going to show you the massive potential that we've grown up. We're really excited about this. I think it's going to make every single one of our NFT members super, super happy in the few months coming up into the bull, and especially in the bull market, as all these tokens that we're just acquiring that may or not have amazing value will just all start shooting up at the same time. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be cool. So let's just come to the tracking sheet, before we put on the website. Let's find out. Okay, so we covered Yaka already in a video. You can find that just by searching Yaka into my YouTube. You'll find that, right? Then you just come to this site here, and they've incentivized it already for you. Again, this is testnet, costs you nothing. So you just have to swap tokens, add liquidity. I've even told you in the tracking sheet which swaps you have to do. You have to do 4 exact swaps and how to pair and which pair you have to make, right? Showed you how to get test tokens, and then showed you how to complete tasks on Galx, because they also have a Galx campaign going on as well at the same time. So just do all that and you're good. Then we have X1 blockchain. This is a rumor. Apparently, well, because they have OKX wallet, right, which is a pretty handy wallet for doing things on testnets. Then they have the X1 testnet, right, X1 blockchain. So it will be kind of like, I'm assuming it's like how we have Coinbase, Base Chain, Binance Smart Chain. This will be the X1 blockchain. So you can at the moment go to the test faucet and get X1 test token, and then you can come to their quests and run through some quests on that. Like, this is the general theme for airdrop hunting, right? They want you to do endless tests and quests. Now, importantly, this one, we're late to the party. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are already ended. Week 4 is still running. So if you do want to get in on this, I'd say you go there pretty fast and you get on it. And then you can just wait for week 6, week 7, kind of join in later on, okay? We have DOP. DOP is a blockchain. This one's pretty simple, but the last part of it is a little bit annoying because you have to refer some other people to join the DOP testnet for you to finish the task, okay? Maybe? Okay, good. So I completed this, and you come through, you just have to do a bunch of random things, claim things, claim testnet. Just basically click a button and it does it for you. But then at the end, it says you have to invite 3 friends with your link to be able to get yourself whitelisted for DOP and whatever is going to be going forward in the future. So again, you should use our airdrop room in the DAO, our private chat, right? Link in the description. Then you can share the link with other people and say, hey, has anyone not got 3 yet for DOP? Because I've got 13, right? I don't need them anymore. You can even talk to me, and then I can give you, I can put your link on the sheet, right? Just let me know. We're a community. That's how it works. Following through, then we have Berachain. Now, this is going to be absolutely massive. I'm so excited for Berachain. And again, they're doing a quest on Galx, and they have the testnet running. Everything is running really well. And this has just begun. So this is really lucrative. I think this is going to make thousands of dollars for people who join it. And that's why I'm all over this. I've been playing, I've finished this one already. There are 2 campaigns so far. I've done them both. They're still running, and Berachain is really exciting. If you want to know why I think it's so exciting, we can come to like the berachain.com. Look at this site, okay? Berachain is wild, right? So well planned out. It's a meme that's turned into a blockchain, right? You can come to their dApp section. Like, look at this site. It's really cool. It's a 3 token ecosystem where you earn, you use BEX token or Bera token to pay liquidity, right? So that's the one. If you come to dApps, you want to come straight to Faucet, right? Again, this is all linked in the sheet. You come to the Faucet, put in a wallet address, then you can get some Bera token. Then you yield farm with the Bera token, and you get the governance token. And then you can use the governance token to vote. And they have a stable coin, which can then get you their other stablecoin tokens. So it's a 3 token ecosystem. They have multiple products that they want you to play around with on the testnet. So it's the trading decks, their stablecoin, kind of you put in one stablecoin, get out their one. They have supplying and borrowing, lending with Bend. They have a perpetual DEX for trading. They have a governance station for voting, and then they have their block explorer. And they want you to use all of these, but they've incentivized it through their tests and challenges. Of course, everything is always going through a quest. So we've linked them here, and we've talked about how to do everything on there. Setachain is another one. We're not going to look at that because I don't find it that amazing, but it is free to do, so I put it there. Taiko, I'm really excited about. So we'll just come to one thing about Taiko would be this. This took a while. It's free, so it didn't cost me anything, but it took a while because the bridging takes 24 hours to confirm, and then you have to move across multiple testnets. You're going from Ethereum testnets into Taiko testnets, right? Taiko Katla is the testnet, so I'm running this on my MetaMask, but you can also run it on different places. And that's by the end of the challenge, what I had to do, I've listed in the sheet, it was to supply liquidity again in the DEX, right? Trade the tokens back and forth, and even make a smart contract and publish it. And everything again is documented step by step for you right now. Then they also have quests, and they have a test punk NFT, which you can also do some quests for to maybe get airdrop that on the mainnet. Venom blockchain we've covered before. This does apparently have a token coming, but they've been baiting people for about a year. They have a load of quests on the Venom network using the Venom wallet, and it looks really cool, but still nothing confirmed about what's happening there. Prism blockchain. So this is pretty easy. If you are on Cosmos, Osmo, or Luna, all you have to do is go to the Kepler wallet and then go to staking, right? Staked, right? We go to the Kepler dashboard. There, Prism here, up here, Prism, Osmosis staking with Prism, right? So stake with Prism, and then you will be eligible for the Prism airdrop. And of course, you know it, we all know it, they also have a plethora of tasks for people to do, so you can come down and do the quests. Haven 1 testnet, all you have to do is sign up for the waiting list, right? So just come here to Haven 1. This is day 1, day 0, I guess, right? All you do is connect and then sign up, right? Incentivized testnet. If you want to get in, you can get in. I'm position 3,100. So early, right? Early's good. Following on from that, we have Bitcoin B2 testnet and Bitcoin virtual machines. These are Bitcoin layer 2 testnets. These are going to be huge. We don't know which one is going to be the biggest, but they are both looking pretty good. So Bitcoin B2, I was playing around with. It has an invite code. You get the invite code, then share it around. And Bitcoin virtual machine is something we actually touched on many moons ago, and last summer. And they've continued to build, and now they are releasing their own L2. So that's pretty good to see. This is cool. So you move the key over here, and then it builds you this. Oh my God, look at this, brilliant. Okay, so they have quests, of course, and tasks that they want you to do to complete for that. But really, right now, all they want you to do is sign up and tweet. So you come here, you get on the allow list by clicking down on the bottom right. Then you just have to copy your referral link. If you spent money on sats, if you've ever used Celestia, if you've tweeted about it, then you can raise up your boost and raise up the total amount of coins that you've earned. You can also, if you've used any of these Bitcoin different dApps or hold these tokens before, if just from playing around, then you can also get yourself in there. B2 Network is very similar. You earn rewards by just inviting people, tweeting around, joining Telegrams, joining Discords, this kind of things. Okay, and this is very early. They just started it, so it's a lot of the things that you can do, they have not rolled it out yet. Okay, so that's really great also. So good stuff there. Then we have another one which looks really cool, which is Bitcoin Satoshi VM testnet. That's the one I showed you in the tweets earlier. And this is going to be big, but I'm just playing around on the testnet because I want the exposure there. I'm not going to buy a pump. I'm not going to buy a green candle, or I'm going to wait for it to go down. This is a rumor, but you can use the Unisat wallet, Bitcoin testnet activated, right? So actually we're in the testnet right now. And play around testnet with this, and I just do step by step what you've got to do to interact with it. And again, deploying a contract on Third Web, quite easy actually, and then it means that you look like a contract developer for them, and that might give you potential airdrop. So those are, you know, the lists of all of these ridiculous testnet campaigns, which are always growing. We're finding more, and spend nothing and gain lots is the whole idea. We do have mainnet, lots of mainnet ones as well. Just coming to a tweet. This is how fast we're moving, right? So yesterday I put out a tweet. Yeah, we got 8 free ERC20 testnets. Now we've got 9. We've got 3 free BRC20 testnets, 4 wallets. Now we've got 6. 30 mainnet dApps. Now we've got about 35. 2 Telegram bots, all linked to airdrops, right? So in the space of not even 24 hours, we've even grown by 4 or 5 more projects added to this list. This is endlessly growing. You should be on the Twitter as well. Follow me, because if anything went into the sheet, I'm already going to be sending some tweets out about it. Okay, I've been Crypto Mischief. If you have any questions about this, you should have the NFT, get in the DAO, and then ask me anything about the airdrops. and I'll help you as best I can. And as always, this is not financial advice. You should be using your own critical thinking and your own guts and your, how do you really feel about this? Do you think it's a good opportunity, or does it sound kind of sus? Then if you do think that, then yeah, back away. Don't force yourself into anything. You're the one who clicks the button. So remember that. Be safe, and as always, don't get wrecked.